Good morning. Welcome to Sober Mornings on the Sober Joe YouTube channel, where I look through the various daily readers from the recovery library and find the perfect reading for you and I to start our day. Today, I've selected a reading for just for today, the NA daily reader that I'll link in the description. February 24th. Personality change was what we really needed. Change from self-destructive patterns of life became necessary. That's from the basic text, page 15. In early life, most of us were capable of joy, wonder, of giving and receiving unconditional love. When we started using, we introduced an influence into our life that slowly drove us away from those things. The further we were pushed down the path of addiction, the further we withdrew from joy, wonder, and love. The journey was not taken overnight, but however long it took, we arrived at the doors of NA with more than just a drug problem. The influence of addiction had warped our whole pattern of living beyond recognition. The 12 steps work miracles. It is true, but many of us are not worked overnight. Our disease slowly influenced our spiritual development for the worse. Recovery introduced a new influence into our lives, a source of fellowship and spiritual strength, slowly impelling us into new, healthy patterns of living. This change, of course, doesn't just happen, but if we cooperate with the new influence NA has brought to our lives, over time we will experience the personality change we call recovery. The 12 steps provide us with a program for the kind of cooperation required to restore joy, wonder, and love to our lives. Just for today, I will cooperate with the new influences of the fellowship and spiritual strength NA is introduced into my life. I will work the next step in my program. Yeah, these programs are all about transformation, and I think the thing to keep in mind is that transformation doesn't just happen like a light switch being flipped, but rather it's a result of slow, repetitive behaviors, and the same behaviors, small changes every day over time create transformation. So whether it's going to meetings, whether it's talking to a sponsor, whether it's helping a newcomer, whether it's this morning reading, those are the small changes that lead to the transformation that you're looking for, the recovery that you want to become the best version of yourself you can be. It's laid out in these 12 steps. Remember, we stay sober one day at a time, and the best way to have a sober day is to start with a sober morning. See you tomorrow. Bye.